Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So we had a little bit of a break there. We've gone through a little bit of the rules, but we are ready now for American turn. Is it turn 3?
Turn 3, yeah.
Right, okay, so I've got my M4 Shermans over here with the 75mm guns, the mighty 75, but the fact is they're an actual veteran company, which is actually quite handy, really, hasn't it?
Giving you the wrong card, give you unfair advantage.
Oh, Richard. So this is it. It's like one of these things of, I mean, we'll have to figure out the actual rules. We'll look through the rules to obviously figure out how it works with like the pivot system. But what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pivot this way, present frontal armor. Now, it would be interesting. I mean, it's one of these things like, do I focus on your panzers or do I focus on your infantry? But, ooh, it's a little bit.
I think you get rid of them pins now. You see, that's now my aim now is just to pin them up and try and get a lucky hit.
I'm glad I'm dug in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have the veteran M4s shoot into this platoon over here.
Yeah.
So the range would be, so I'm going to measure 16 inches and we'll see how we look then. So obviously that guy is bailed out. So this guy is within type platoon. Looks like I'm missing out on the team in the back there with the Panther Track, I think, and well, this team. What's this? Is this the command?
They're the command teams for this.
Yeah. So the second can get everybody barring the Panther Track and the command.
Yeah, if you're shooting at the squad, you're shooting at the squad. I'll have to assign the hits. It's just if you're in 16. You're going to give me some cover from there?
Yeah, you can have cover there. So I've not moved as of yet. So I'm going to take shot with 4 of them. But the thing is, right, okay. So when it comes to vehicles, do I fire my MGs and my main cannon?
I think you either shoot what's on the turret, and then whatever else is on top.
Right.
So you got your hull mounted, and you got your 50 cal, which is a bit better on top.
Okay.
So I'm sure you can shoot your turret mounted gun.
Yeah, I'm going to say that the hulls are facing towards the Panther 4, so I think we'll use the cannon and we'll use the 50 cals then. So that is halted movement and well, no movement. So I get the 2 shots for the cannons. So what I'll do, whoops. What I'll do then is I'll do the cannon shots first, and then we'll go from there. So it's going to be firing. I mean, this is it. It's like, oh, actually, oof. I was looking at the 6mm. It said no HE. I'm like, oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is it's 2 shots from each Sherman. I'll go ahead and grab that one in a little while. So 2. Yep, there we go. 8 shots. Come on.
So I need to hit. So I am. I'm infantry. I'm careful on a 4 up, but
you're in cover.
It makes it 5s.
Yeah, so not so bad. Oh wow. Okay, so we've got 3 6s here. We've got a 5.
Yeah, so
there we go.
That's 4 hits on that squad so far.
4 hits. Whoops.
So I'm getting my infantry saves.
Yep. So we do the cannon shots first, and then the MG shots.
Yeah. Do you want to do what? Is this the MG? Sorry, or the?
These are the cannon shots.
Yeah, cannons. Do you want to resolve them shots first before I do?
Yeah.
So how many hits you got? I'll do my infantry.
So I've got 4 hits.
So I'll do my infantry save of 3 up. It's not bulletproof cover, so I'm not getting crazy stuff. And we saved them all.
You lucky SOB. Okay. Now there's a few more shots of the actual MGs. So what I'll do then is just do 2 at a time. Could always do a couple more dice, really, couldn't we?
Yeah. How many dice do they get each? 3 dice each?
I can't remember how many dice we got. Yeah, but each one has 3 dice each then. Would you mind if I borrowed some of yours?
If they roll good, yeah, they roll high, so...
And then just one more if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Alright, so just roll these one at a time.
So I'm definitely pinned for this time, anyway, I know that for sure. I'm definitely pinned.
There we go. So I needed
5s.
I've got 2 hits there. Rest miss, unfortunately. So that is...
Sorry, it was 4, wasn't it? I think I've messed up there. It was just... re-roll them dice. Just realize it's forced to hit. Because I'm just concealed. Oh, that's more like it.
A little bit better there, so we've got 1, 5. So is it 4s when I need?
Just 4 up, just to take all these blows. That's a lot of hits.
That's quite a few more hits there, Richard.
But my infantry saves will save me. Pass the dice over, watch them bounce. But I am pinned now, so...
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, don't forget to comment below if we're saying anything wrong. I'd like to know what we're doing wrong. Oh, he bounces up most of them.
Wow.
So just 3 wounds in total. So it's just a firepower check, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So I'll pass yours back.
I'm not entirely sure what your firepower of the...
Right, so the firepower of the 50 cal is 5+, so I think I just roll 5+.
Yeah, it's 5 up.
One bet.
Well, that's assigned 1 base, and off he goes.
Well, there we go. I mean, that's not so bad. I mean, that Sherman company, Sherman platoon has actually done some work there.
And I'm pinned as well, so I'll have trouble getting out of the bed.
So I'll put that there for you. Can I have those dice? Thank you very much, you Mr. German. Okay, so that is the end of the Sherman movement there. Actually quite happy with that. Not so bad. Not so bad, really. Okay, now, with these 76s, I'm going to keep them in position. I've got to contend with those guys, but I get more shots if I stay still. I'm happy in this movement.
But still at long range.
Still at long range. But, it's one of those. If I move in, I'm going to be within range, probably the Panzerschreck team.
The very small rate. I'll let you know, Panzerfaust, 8 centimetres. 8 inches, sorry.
I know sometimes I'll be the centimetres. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, it's nice that it actually gives you the centimetre conversion though, so that's quite handy. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do then. So, we'll have to figure out what the tactical movement actually confers to. Let's see. Oh, we actually got some special. Oh, hello. Oh, so I've actually got this stabilizers on the Sherman. So
I've not checked that out. So.
That's fine. I mean, you might have to check special rules on yours, so that's absolutely no issue there. So that's okay. So it looks like the Americans can move and shoot without taking penalties as such.
Like I've got Stormtrooper and bazooka skirts, so it's not a problem.
There we go. So we'll move you first.
Do you fear the Panzerschreck? Is that what it is?
It's just built into me now. It's been baked in there.
It's close, that is. You know what the Panzerfaust and the Panzerschreck is really good. The Panzerschreck is 11 anti-tank, so on par with the 75mm of the Panzer IV, and the Panzerfaust is 12, but a firepower rating of 5 up though. So
there we go. So moving rate of fire is 2. So it looks like I still get 2 shots each. It doesn't look as if I gain any. It only looks like I only gained an extra shot on the 50 cal, so that's interesting. But it's the same on the Sherman, so I wonder if that takes into account like the stabilizer.
Yeah, it's the point cost, isn't it? The slightly different.
Well, this is it, yeah. So there we go. So that is 6 shots with the 76mm guns on the Panzer.
So
of course. But I'll measure the range. So
I'm careful on a 4 up.
I don't think we're within 16. No. Yeah, definitely out of 16. Moved a little bit, but I say we're definitely within 36 inches as we realise. Yeah, definitely within 36. But narrowing down that range. Got Loch Nessie here. That won't go back down. There we go. Okay, so you are hit on
a 4.
Okay, so it looks like with the stabilizer that you don't gain. Yeah, you don't gain that apparently.
What? Don't gain what? Sorry.
So stabilizer +1 to hit for moving rate of fire.
Oh, so you only get the long range, which makes it 5s. So it would have been a 6, but it's 5s.
There we go. So got 2 5s here. Not bad there.
So I'm going to roll for assign a hit to this guy and this guy. So I need high as possible, don't I?
Yeah, really.
So this guy here, 6 plus.
That's a 6, yeah, that's looking really good. So that's 12 there.
13.
13, yeah, for long range, yep. So he can't be touched. Oh. But he can definitely be touched there.
He's at 6, 7, 8, 9 altogether. So yeah, he's at 9 altogether.
Okay, so I've got 12 for the anti-tank. So now I believe I've rolled to see damage, don't I?
Yeah, so this guy here.
Yep, there we go. So that is a 4.
What's your firepower? Sorry, I don't know.
My firepower is 3+, so I think he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone. Is that destroyed?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, we can double check.
Sorry, what's your firepower on your gun?
The anti-tank is 12.
Oh, 12. So I've rolled 9, and you've gone over. So I'm under. So I need to beat, so it's sure.
Yeah, if your opponent's total is lower than your anti-tank rate and the shot penetrates the armour, if you roll your firepower higher, so my firepower is 3, so I rolled 4, so that's, down 1 Panzer 4, whoa!
The Germans are faltering.
Well, this is alright, I mean, I've still got 1 bale.
Can I have some more comedic smoke? We'll use white smoke for bale, we'll use any black smoke for, just 1 bit. There's not been that many destroyed tanks.
I'm just getting ready. Alright. Okay, so, did I roll to see if he, I don't think I've rolled to see
No, you didn't roll if you got back in.
Okay.
It would have given you an extra shot as well.
Yeah.
I think you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's back in.
I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he's back in.
That's fine. That's my fault. It's one of those things, isn't it? We'll figure this one out. I mean, hey, to be honest, it's nice. It's not too hard. I think it's just one of these things where like we kind of use like bolt action, aren't we? Like, are we using HE? Are we using AP? Okay, so what we're going to do now then is these guys are taking their shots. See, the 50 cals only have like anti-tank firepower of like 4, so I don't think they're going to do anything to the Panzer IVs, are they? Now the infantry. So is he like a separate weapons?
He's with these two. He's with these. I think these.
Oh, so they're like a team.
They're
then.
like a little team.
Right then. So what I'm going to do then is. So is there any advantage to taking shots at a pin platoon or?
Not. I don't think there is. I think I'm already pinned. Do you want to pin these guys
down.
now?
If an infantry unit takes 5 or more hits from shooting, they stop advancing and become pinned down. At the start of their next turn, the opponent rolls to see if their pinned down infantry unit rallies and get back into action.
So it would be good to shoot these guys up,
yeah.
And then just pin. I think one of these are part of this guys, and they're part of the Panzerschreck.
So these guys are still dug in. I don't know. I wonder if do you have to like dig in each turn, or would it be like you dig in once?
I think you just dug in. I think you stayed dug in until you moved. So
just digging deeper and deeper.
Just digging deeper, down,
down, deeper and down. Okay, so we're in 16 inches. So should I do this by stand?
Just do it by stand. I think the first few are in probably 16.
Yeah, so that's 3 there.
Well, I am careful at a 4 up, so but you're still getting -1. -2 for the guys at the back, -1 for the guys at the front.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is say that these 4 here are within 16. The rest are obviously longer range. Longer range. Okay, so what we'll do then? So they've halted. Halted rate of 5, so that's 2 shots per team. So what we'll do is I'll just do these guys because they're within range.
I just we'll do all the other stuff at the end. Yeah,
I think it makes a bit.
Do all my saves together. You're going to get a lot of hits, I think, here. So they need 5s to hit. I'll note my number of hits down as well. Chickens of blue dice. So they're 5s. So that's 2 hits. I see there.
2 hits. Yep, there we go. So 2 hits so far.
Yep, and then the rest of them need 6s due to the range.
Okay, so that is 1 now. I suppose.
Maybe machine guns are different at the back.
Right. Okay, so that is 2. These 2 here. I think these guys just have like 2 as well, don't they?
I think they got SMGs, so then the smaller bases are command bases.
Ah, right. Okay, so they're obviously out of range.
They've got SMGs, which are like. They got 8 inches range.
Bazooka team. He's got a rifle, so does he get a shot?
Is it on the? Just check on the stat line from. I don't think he does. I think he's just got the bazooka.
Yeah, it just looks like bazooka.
Yeah,
there.
so he's not firing.
So that's 2 shots there. Then the LMGs. Bloody hell, 5 shots each.
Yeah. Just roll the rifles, then roll the ones after.
That's another hit.
So it's another hit. There, 3 pins.
You can see why the MGs really come in here.
Just two slots of 5, but they're on 6s though because of the range.
Oh,
3 hits.
That's 3 6s there. I mean,
so I'm at 5 pins now and at 3 hits. The rate of fire there is crazy.
I just can't believe that I've actually hit. I mean, how many times I've rolled 6? I never roll 6s. Jesus Christ, I think I'm turning religious now. There's another 2 6s. Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm going to try and do some infantry saves. I'm not in bulletproof cover, so it's just this is going to be bad. Oh no, just
not
one
as
base.
bad.
Just
Not
one
as
base.
bad. But they are pinned now as well.
They are pinned as well. So
this is actually what. This is it's coming up Millhouse really. But yeah, that's my turn, man.
Okay, I'm going to do something bold.
Bold.
Okay, so it's my go. I've got 2 pinned down squads, which have been annihilated by infantry and tanks. But what we're going to do, we're going to try and get these guys out of the trouble. So what we'll first do, we'll advance 5 on these guys.
I do like those models. They're quite nice.
Well, it says we can still move, and it says we've got to move and we've got to shoot, so we can still shoot these. I don't know if I can. If you let me shoot over the hill at the, you can see it.
That's fine.
But we'll give them a go at shooting. So what we're going to do, we're going to try. How would we rally again? Is it the skill check?
So right, okay. Rally rating. So that is. Yeah. Okay. So we see.
I've got confident, but last stand is veteran.
Let's see. Okay. I think you just roll your motivation. I think some units have like different. If an infantry unit, right, okay. At the start of their next turn, the opponent rolls to see if their pinned down infantry rallies. If they score their motivation, all right. So it looks like you've got motivation, but some units have like rally.
Yeah.
Or better.
Well,
infantry starts fighting again. So you've got to basically
3 up for the guys on the right. No.
Still pinned. That's important. Still pinned.
The power of the American. Well, we can only do one thing, and that's...
They're in fear of just the superior diet.
So what we're going to do... they're going to be out of range, and they're pinned. Well, both pinned. So what we're going to do, we're just going to stay true and shoot you. We're at long range.
So this is why you need a mouse.
Not done very well today.
But this is it. I'm looking forward to playing like late war, early war. I mean, this would be awesome. Like Germans versus like Soviets. And this is it. We could even do a little bit of post-war, really, couldn't we?
Okay, so I'm going to try and shoot the Shermans.
Shoot the Shermans.
What are we at again? What? The
Shermans are hit on F4+. You've not moved, so
it's still 5 for long range.
Oh yeah, 5 for long range.
One hit.
Okay, so I need to roll now.
A dice.
That's a 6. So that's 12 plus 1, so 13.
I'm at firepower 11. Oh, 1. So less, isn't it?
So I've got 13. So yeah. So less. Let's see.
Wasn't what I was hoping for.
Right. Okay. If your opponent's total is higher than your anti-tank rating, the shot bounces harmlessly off their tank's armor. So no kill.
All right, we're going to try one or two shots from the Pat 40s out on the opposite side. We're going to try your 76 mils. Oh, what range are we at? We're at 32. Just one of them, I'd say. 32 is right here. So at least one of them.
Just one, yeah. So you're hitting the side, which is easier to actually break down.
I've got to hit first. So we're hitting on, what's your guys again? Careful.
Aggressive, so 3+.
So a move makes it 4s, long range makes it 5.
Yeah.
Concealed, I'd say, from over the brushes makes it a 6.
I know you'll get it.
Oh,
close, but no cigar. So I mean, I'm quite happy about this. I think this might be the first game I've ever actually won against Richard.
It is. It's
not a video game. Video games, it's an open season, but like this.
Just magnets underneath where I'm pulling your troops back or forward to my glide.
Okay, I mean,
Americans turn 4, I think, at the moment in time.
There we go. Now, I mean, this is the thing. It's like both your teams are pinned, so maybe now is the time. But I actually move up and just really try and like put some pounding on that hounding. But I think what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to have my M4 Shermans shooting to these guys. But what I'm going to do, I think we really need to look on like the pivot, but.
I'm going to say for this game, there is no pivot. As long as it's within your movement, you can move it, that's fine with me.
I think we're just definitely, I mean, it's like, do we say that they're moving by pivoting? Or I'll say that they've moved because they have moved.
If you pivot, you move. That's it. And like I said, no free pivot.
I think that makes sense just because it's like they are moving the tank, aren't they? So all of them, I can imagine. So let's see.
I think last turn, I just made a little bit of a mistake, I just remembered that. We did pivot and count that as a move, didn't we? But on the second shot, so I said 4 on the 5, but I did remember that.
Okay. So it looks like, you are trying with shots anyway, aren't you? So let's see. So I'm going to do the cannon first. So it looks like I get 2 shots even when moving. So that's a fair number of shots there. I'll roll these big dice, but I'll roll them separate. Actually roll them together.
So we're in 16, are we?
Yep. Well, some of them within 16.
Just measure what's in 16 so we know what's hitting on the left.
I'll double check there. I think they might all be within 16. No, this one's out.
So just take the one. I'll give you that. Just give you that. It's just quadruple by an inch.
Okay.
So hitting on, I am careful on a 4 up, but I'm concealed.
So 5s. So we've got not as many hits.
I'm still pinned though. So do my infantry saves.
Yep. So firepower is.
So I fail 1.
Okay.
So G firepower, don't you then?
So that one is down. So that's a stand down there.
I don't think you need to roll your firepower when it's not.
Oh right.
If I was what do you call it? If I was like dug in or something, I would have to roll the firepower. But I don't think you have to roll the firepower when I'm just in the open. Or it's only when I'm in bulletproof cover or stuff like that.
Oh right. Okay. So there we go. So same Sherman's going to take shots with the 50 cals this time. So they've moved, so they only get 2 shots. So 10 again. And wow. Okay. So that is 1. It's all 6s today, Richard.
It's all 6s. Yeah.
So
definitely pinned.
What did I need to hit you on 5s?
Yeah, 5s.
Yeah. So that is 5 hits there.
Oh, he saves them all.
And then we've got the MGs now. These are 2 shots each. So yeah. Well, yeah, their firepower's nowhere near. 1 hit.
Fine.
Yeah, there we go. So not too bad. Take out a stand there. A lot of firepower there. A lot of.
But you're wasting it away from the bigger target there. That's all I can see.
So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to have the M4 Shermans with the 76mm guns. They're going to move up, and
Go on, get aggressive. Get aggressive.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Go on.
It's first game.
I want to see some American-style play of just charging forward.
They've actually got more armor on these guys. Right, there we go. So obviously they are shooting at these guys.
The best thing about Flames of War is you can play a massive game.
Oh,
This is a fair point game, in my opinion.
Okay, so they've moved, so they get 2 shots with the 76mm.
But remember, if you're at 16, I don't get my +1 on my armor now for the penetration. Yeah, I'll say you're all at 16, but onto my defence, I don't get +1 anymore. I think we forgot that last time, but it doesn't particularly matter.
There we go. So that is.
I'm careful at 4. You've moved, makes it 5s.
Stabilise, I
So
think.
it's just 4. So it's 4s.
Yeah. So.
So you need to assign hits. How many hits there?
So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
So it'll be what do you call it? It'll be oh god, we're so dead. So it'll be 3, 6 you said.
Yeah.
So 3 on 3.
What was that? Sorry.
Be 3 on 1, 3 on the
Oh
other.
right. So 7 shots.
Oh, 7. So it'll be 4 on 1.
Yeah. So what I'll do then is I'll put 4 on that one and 3 on that one over there then.
Yep. So I need to roll how many dice? So 4 on this guy.
So yeah, you roll for your armor.
So, but I'm not getting the +1 because of the range. Come on.
Oh, I think what you do is you just roll 2 dice, like 1 for each, and then that's the front. I don't know if it works or I think we'll do it like that.
Yeah, do it like this. Yeah. So I've got a 5, 2 5s. So I got. Are you just rolling against this to see if you can?
I think what it is, it's for your armor. So I think you've got an armor of 6, haven't you? So you roll. I think you roll 1 dice.
Okay. Oh, it's.
Yeah. So I think this is the armor.
Oh, because it's 2 targets, not a whole bunch of targets. Yeah. So I roll 1 dice then.
So that goes to that one,
Yeah.
and then I think you roll another one for that one.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
I'm getting 7 and then
9.
9. So do the scout on the right.
Okay, so what I'll do then is roll 3 dice for the guy on the right. That's a 6 there. My firepower is. Yeah, well, my anti-tank is 12, so.
Yeah, it's gone over. So roll your firepower check.
Oh, yeah, so roll them preemptively, okay. So we'll just take these as a firepower.
Yeah.
So that is 1, which is a 6, so I think that is blown up.
Yep.
Then the 4 dice, I'll do is use that little one. And then the 4 dice on the other Panzer 4.
So you to beat my 7. What's your.
My anti-tank is 12, so I think I've beaten it already.
You just need to roll your
so
firepower check.
So that is a 6 there, yeah. So there we go, Panzer 4's wiped out.
They'll peak. They peaked too much. They peaked.
They peaked too early.
Comedy smoke.
Would you like some fire?
Yeah, we'll have some fire.
There we go. And now it's just the infantry. But I'm quite happy. I mean, this is it. It's actually really. I'm enjoying this. I think it's really quite easy to get into. It's like we are learning the actual roles. It's like this is the first game that we played. Richard's not played for a few years as he's older. And
little bit of a dig there.
he gave me a look there. It's like, I'm going to get you, boy.
Next time, I won't be so nice. I'll be bringing on the full might of the Panthers against you.
Okay, so to move into cover then, is that the terrain dash?
Yes, the terrain dash.
Okay. I don't know. It's one of these, do I really want to move? But
Come on.
I think we'll go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. Use him as the front there. It's quite nice when it stands, isn't it? It's a little bit easier than moving everything.
It's going to be brutal, this is. You did a fantastic move, just dig in. It wasn't worth... and we need to get some tokens for dug in. But it was just such a good point there.
He's complimenting me. It never happens. Okay, so... Assault team hits on 4. So
just measure your SMGs because they may be in range this time.
Yeah. So SMG is. So it says the M191 and M1 Grand. So is the M191?
Let's have a quick look at it again now.
Yeah. I don't know whether that I'm like not familiar with American SMGs.
No, I don't know where your command one is. I'm not entirely sure. They must have M1 Grands and stuff. What's the small base has got? Yeah, must have got. What is it? Yeah, it's got M1 Grand. So they must have got rifles. They've got SMGs. So
I mean, it's like one SMG, but I don't know. I mean, we'll
just use them as M1 Grands then, just 2 shots.
Makes it a little bit easier. I mean, obviously this is a learning game, isn't it? Okay, so what we're looking for then? So I don't think we're in an assault, are we?
We could try an assault if you like, because I'm pinned.
So assault. Right. So I think I've got to be within 4 inches of you to assault. So
I think you're just a bit far out there, I think.
So we're all within 16, I can imagine here then. So
just I'm getting some. Well, I didn't move, so I'm concealed actually, aren't I? Last turn.
Yeah.
So I'm getting -2 to hit rather than the normal -1.
I think so.
Yeah, because I didn't move last turn.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to elect to fire at this platoon over here in front of me. So I've moved.
So I'm careful at 4, but I'm concealed because I didn't move and shoot my turn, which makes it
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
6s.
5, 6.
That helps me a lot, by the way.
So I'll roll for the big infantry team.
Yeah, makes sense. So just 6s because I'm hooking the ground.
Ooh, a lot of 5s but no 6s.
He's used all the 6s. This is his last turn.
Okay, and then I'll do the fire from the command squad. So that's just 1. That's a 4. And then from the LMGs, which is 10 shots.
These LMGs are awfully good. 6s.
Oh, that's cocked.
So 1, 6.
That's a 5. Okay, so that is 2 6s because that one's 5. There you go. So 2 6s there, my friend.
Oh!
One of them is down now. But this is it. I mean, you're still pinned, aren't you? So there we go. That is the end of the American turn there. Moving on to the next German turn.
Yeah, so let's see if we can. We may lose this, but we need to get some pride back. So unpin on the right side. Yes.
Clutches it.
Unpin on the left side. Yes.
Ooh, back in action.
Back in action. Would you give me these shots at your tanks, or would you think I've got to move higher onto the ledge? But if I'm on the ledge, you think I ignore the hedges?
I'd say so, yeah.
So I'll have to move them up there then.
I mean, this is one of these things we need to figure out when it comes to cover.
So we'll move up there and then we'll hopefully take some side shots down. Okay, so we're going for the kill now. So what's going to happen is we're going to move 8 inches.
Ooh, you're moving into that assault.
And then what we're going to do some Panzer shots, see if we can get some good shots and some Panzerfaust shots at the same time. Oh, this guy's probably out. But I think the Panzerschreck guys can't attack, but we're just going to try and mow you down before we get in there.
Okay, so it says here, so before the assaulting troops get a chance to fight in the assault, the enemy gets a chance to defend themselves. Shoot them with everything they've got to try and ward off the assault.
I think I'm going to shoot you rather than assault. That's the best thing. I think I'm going to shoot you first and hurt you. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've lost the Panzers, but we've realised in the fatherland calls. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to try some Panzerschreck shots and Panzerfaust shots from my command team here at the sides. So we've got 2 Panzerfaust in the squad. They are limited to 1, but slow firing means +1 to hit for moving. +1 or -1?
I know, that's what I found strange. I don't know whether you add it on or like. But it's like when it comes to the stabilizer, it says +1, but it's like, is it like? I'd say it's like as a minus.
It's not. Minus would be.
I don't know.
That's a weird concept. I guess plus is you plus, don't you? So if it's
you see what I mean there, like stabilizer.
Do you like we had point blank in bolt action? It's +1 to hit. So it's +1 to hit. So what we're going to do? We're going to shoot 2 Panzerfausts at the side at the big M5.
So I guess that like cancels out the movement.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So we're in 4 inches. I think we're in 4 inches there, aren't we? Oh, we're just in 4 inches. Yeah. So what we're going to do? We're going to fire 2 shots. What's your are you big 76?
Sides.
No, what are you careful?
Aggressive. So 3+.
So 3 up. It doesn't say I suffer from long range there. So also, they're limited to 1. So each time the unit shoots, one team may shoot as a Panzerfaust. Each time the unit rolls to hit in an assault, one of the team use their Panzerfaust. All right, so we're just going to go for 4 up. Oh, that's 2 hits, double 6s.
Oh.
So firepower 12. No, sorry, anti-tank 12. I'll let you roll your dice.
There we go.
You would give me side armour there for the 2 Panzerfaust?
That is going to be on the side armour, but I think we'll have to do that one shortly, really.